Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Kat getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, what a counter. Targeting the throat there.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, yeah, I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. Ah, look at this. Hair cover, cover. She kicks out with authority.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
She's taking things to ringside.
Heave the side. Jeez.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Made her pay for her mistake.
frog whip.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Such an underhanded tactic there.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Into the dragon screw.
She got her down. Is this it? No, early kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline.
That could end Bayley's night.
That's gotta be it.
Two. Amazing.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Heartbreaker.
Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayleyplex.
Coming back in the ring.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
Set up in the corner of the ring. She catches Bayley with a counter. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
A little sizzle before the stick. What a clothesline.
That move is already trending.
Cover! 2 count. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on a champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh, my. The Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the trunk that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
What a counter! Ooh.
Hoisted up, whipped over in a snap suplex. Kick to the gut, and a big right hand.
Uh-oh, here we go. F10 facebuster. Oh, put down face first.
Down on the windpipe. Oh, no, they're blind. Kendo stick impact.
She did her homework there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
But back to Ripley.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline. Michinoku driver.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
They've got outworked on that one. No 2 ways about it.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do. Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Firm control. God, what a shot to the face. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sit out. Buster. Oh, tossed toe into the ring post. Oh, the miss, they're blind. Ooh, sharp kick. Spear. Oh, man. Kick. Ooh.
Devastating kick.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
She's taking a beating here.
And the fatal four-way stipulation starts.
She can end it here. Raising the arm before 1.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Kick to the gut.
She's going for it. This could be. Running interference. And now to Liv. Oh, a drop kick on the mark. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Crushing the knee. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. vicious shot right to the dome.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. That unraveled on Asuka.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
She's fighting back. Out of nowhere.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Just kicked out.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Oh, my Lord! Able to interrupt the attack. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
The jumping complete shot.
And this is gonna be it! Try to end it. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork. She's setting something up
With authority. Moves outside. What's the plan here? She's in the ring now.
Ooh, got clipped on the thrown kendo stick.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. She's going for it.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Real European uppercut.
Got flipped upside down there. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their trouble. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, no Hurricane Rana tonight. Instead of vicious uppercut.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock. So.
Oh, what a wind-up. Nicely done with the head scissors. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. Big clothesline. Hoping to end it here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Monster set up in the corner.
Power, what a shot. Ripley sidesteps the attack. Uh-oh.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. She's losing some steam now.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you've got to expect to be a little worse for wear.
Northern Lights!
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it?
Gets caught by the hip attack.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
Oh, that didn't go as a...
No, their eyes.
Oh, the miss. The miss.
They're blind.
Unloading their best shot once more.
She's looking for the win.
But now Ripley broken up, and the match continues.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah, I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Tossed into the corner.
Targeted the arm. This has got to hurt. Then the Empress of Tomorrow. That's one of my all-time favorites. The Octopus Stretch. Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Ooh, what a damaging. Oh, strong impact. She flips it back on her.
2-on-1 face breaker.
This could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
Protection out.
She covers for the pin. That could have been it right there. Now Rhea Ripley.
Scooped up. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Thinking pays off. And they just busted out and it's
Morgan is completely out of it.
looking for the victory.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Right in the breadbasket.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. What a face buster. Taking a nasty hit from a
So much brutality with that move tonight.
Is it enough? The cover! Shoulders up! Shoulders up!
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue.
A beautiful body scissor into a cover.
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands. And that was a hell of a DDT there. And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze.
That should do it right there. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these three other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, my God.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. What a throw.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Battling ringside in our announce table.
A quick finish. Can she do it? A kick out stops the rep at 2.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Reversal. What a counter. Ooh. Ooh.
Liv holds her off.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Boom, what a kick. Ooh. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. She turns it right around with a counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds think alike.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the Fatal 4-Way is still anyone's to win.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Face breaker.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Hoisted up.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
F-Tap face buster.
Using their boot.
Boot right in the jaw.
Well, I don't think there was anything
And will this be it? Kicks out at just one.
This isn't even close to over.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And a nice takedown.
Oh, no, they're blind.
Will that stop Asuka?
Answering back.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Oh! Able to evade.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. She's got an answer for that.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Now Asuka.
Eats a punch to the face.
Up and down. What a slam.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
This could be big. Going up high. It could be over here. This is it. The pin's broken up. Boom, what impact.
Ripley averts the attack.
Boom.
Jeez, that could take you out. She saw that one come. Spear! Spear! Will that be it? Will that be enough? Shoulders down.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Morgan gets intercepted. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Boom!
And that one misses the mark.
Ah, look at this. Here comes that slam.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Looking for the win.
Now we have Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Steel chair to the temple.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Look out. And the match continues. Oh, backing it up. Ah, jeez.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime. That's gotta be it.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Right across the larynx. Into a cover.
Oh, got it! Surprise pin gets the win!
Here is your winner! It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the Captain. From the moment the Captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. The attitude adjustment. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it. From the top, double stomp.
Ooh, double axe handle. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
She avoids the attack completely.
Big forearm. No, their eyes.
Put right to the face.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
The neck breaker, cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not even close.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Oof. And a kick. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline.
Can Shotzi come back from that? Pin. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do... What?
Just gets me thinking.
About whether I'm going to pin...
No. Well, not exactly.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2. If Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oklahoma.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Brittany! Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain. The EST of WWE has...
Introducing the challenger from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
She'll take things into the ring.
Ooh! Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. She returns the favor there.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
All their weight coming down hard.
To the outside.
This could get wild. What are they going to do with that ladder?
Back into the ring.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Oh, solid forearm. Forearm.
Forearm smash.
Oh.
Oh, connects dead on.
Oh! Here's a pin for the title. Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Ooh.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Oh, and she got out of it. Ouch. Oh, what a forearm. Ooh, stinging kick. Oh.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Oof. Able to get out of the... Oh, a spear! The champ's eyes look glazed over.
For the win! There's 2! The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
There's got slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline.
The title might change hands. Cover.
2. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.